Shabbat Shalom. Rabbi Aaron Boxt here from Temple Kolemeth in Marietta, Georgia. This week's Torah portion is Parashat Vayakhel in Exodus 35:1 through 38:20. There are two major themes that we see in this Torah portion, in my opinion. Number one is the recommendation or the commandment to observe the Shabbat, the Sabbath. And the other one is the commandment or the instructions on how to build the tabernacle, the portable Mishkan, the place where God dwelled as the Israelites went across the desert. Let's talk about the second one first. Moses tells the people to donate everything they can find, gold, silver, and copper, blue, purple, and red dyed wool, goat hair, and so on and so forth. All these kinds of things to put together to make the tabernacle. He only asked them once, but then what happens is the people bring so many things, so much stuff, that what winds up happening is Moses has to ask them or tell them to stop giving, because there are so many things that have been brought. I think that this particular part of the parsha shows the significance of each of us and how all of us are needed to build not just a tabernacle, but to build whatever the Jewish community needs. The community aspect of Kehillah Kadosha, the holiness of our community, we build that together. It also shows that if there's not some sort of management of what we bring, then we're just bringing a bunch of stuff and it just piles up and piles up and piles up. So it was good that Moses was able to tell the people, okay, enough is enough, we have enough, that's good. And it really shows that everyone brought what they could bring, what their heart told them to bring. However, I'd like to spend a couple of moments here speaking about the commandment of observing the Shabbat. This is a very touchy subject because in the Reform movement, when we say we are commanded to observe the Shabbat, we speak about taking some time and making Shabbat a holy time, not mundane like the rest of the week. Taking some time to make the Shabbat the holy and special time that it should be. A week or so ago, I was leading services, and we were using a projector. It was one of our Torah Shabbats in which we project the service onto a screen. And a congregant asked me, how I felt about the projector because of the fact that it was, in this particular congregant's opinion, might be perceived as against the spirit of Shabbat. And I responded to this congregant by saying, in my opinion, having the Torah read on a Friday evening is unique and it's special. And having the congregation be able to follow along and participate by seeing what's on the screen, we're in the 21st century, it's also unique and special. And so, for me, observing the Shabbat, observing the Sabbath, means making what is mundane, which is the rest of the week, holy. Taking time out to make Shabbat a different day. Whether it's studying Torah or spending more time with your family, going for a nice stroll in the park, whatever it is, but take some time to rest on Shabbat and make Shabbat the holy time that it can be. We are so thankful and so grateful for the many, many contributions of our congregants, our members of this congregation. They really do add so much to our community. Without them, of course, we wouldn't have a community. I urge you to go to our website, www.kolemeth.net. Check out our calendar of events, see what's going on in our world. We have a lot of things going on as usual. I also look forward to welcoming you in our congregation. Our services are 8 p.m. on Friday evenings. Love to have you. This particular Shabbat coming up, we have our choir, who is amazing. They will be participating in our services. I look forward to welcoming you here to Temple Kolemeth. Shabbat Shalom.